Middle inside.
And a new season is officially underway.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
In the air, left field. Happ takes it in for the out. One down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And the 1-0.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Four-seam
Just underway
fastball.
here from
Low
Wrigley.
inside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying and gone. He shoots one out to right, and the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
Sweeper.
Powers that
Middle
fastball
center.
out of here.
One down. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Dalen Lyle. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have this one. 2 away down.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Inside ball.
Circle
2 down,
change.
base is empty, but
Low
one
inside.
run across here on opening day. Sliced hard but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Zach Littell. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ian Happ, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
At the plate, Seiya Suzuki. And that one fouled off. Hat on at first, nobody out. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third baseman, number
Time
3.
now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of the season, they could be playing October baseball.
One out man at first. And now it's Alex Bregman. Hit in the air out to center field. Hassel under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 4, Pete.
PCA steps in. He plays fearless and is quickly earning a reputation for his highlight defense.
Yeah, Boogie's got those instincts that you just can't teach. Always seems to be in the right spot.
That misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Nope, that's inside.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air, right field. Cruz settles under this one. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Nationals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. Brady House digging in for the Nationals.
Aye!
4-seam fastball. High inside.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now it's
4-seam
Keibert
fastball.
Ruiz.
Low inside.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. Bunting for him, and foul ball.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Right through there for a strike. And Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Got him looking. Now 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz.
Hey!
Sweeper. Low outside.
0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Four-seam
2 down,
fastball.
bases empty, but
High
1
outside.
run across here on opening day. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat.
Fastball.
The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now here is Andres Chaparro.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
On the ground. And that one handled. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Opening day at Wrigley Field. Where else would you rather be, Singy? Cubs looking to build off their postseason run from a year ago. They knocked out the Padres before falling to the Brewers in the division series in 5.
Well, I don't have to tell you this, partner, but the Cubs ended a 5-year postseason drought by winning 92 games last season. Must be the TV announcers.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Right side, and that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Nico Horner at the plate now as he chases after that one. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Carson.
And now the batter
Kelly.
is Carson Kelly. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Way outside. 1-2 to count. Struck him out swinging. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Foul ball.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Horner flies around third. The relay throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runner at second, 2 down. Matt Shaw, the next to hit. Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
James Wood at the plate.
Fastball.
Last year
High middle.
gained some attention. He was intentionally walked in a game June 29th 4 times. Only the third player this century to be intentionally walked 4 times in a single game, joining Manny Ramirez and Barry Bonds.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ has a beat on it. 2 down.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Dalen.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dalen Lyle.
Middle inside.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Oh, that's inside.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Circle change. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 1. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
That one fouled off. In the air, left field. And that is foul. Stays alive. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now it gets away from Ruiz. Happ into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. In the air, right field. Cruz on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to 3rd.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Number 3.
Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
One attempt missed, but it gets away. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss at a slider. Foul ball there. That one almost got him. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs lead one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the fourth. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next to hit for the Nats,
fastball.
Brady House.
Low inside.
Popped out and foul ground first time through.
Ball inside.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And another ball.
He's
Four-seam
just
fastball.
missing with some
High
pitches.
inside.
I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2-1 now. Just
Ball
missed.
3.
A rare 3-ball
Sweeper.
count here. He's
Middle
been throwing
center.
strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, K-Bird.
2 outs, base is empty.
Four-seam
Next to hit for
fastball.
the Nats,
High
K-Bird
inside.
Ruiz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. Nats go down 1-2-3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom 4, Michael Busch now at the plate. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ball 1. Bush gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a bouncer. House to second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher,
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Cut out and missed. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Here's your one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swings and misses, struck him
the
out.
batter number 7.
Huge strikeout there. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Runners at second and third and one out. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Golden opportunity right here. Slides for the stop. Comes home with it. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
Max Shaw digs in now. Fly to right his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Wood on the move to the gap. He's got it, and that will end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 2. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away. Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. But this lineup's gotten to him already, so he might need to shift his approach.
Cruz batting with 1 down.
Sweeper.
Takes the strike.
Middle outside.
He swings and fouls 1 off.
Overhand curve. low middle.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Chaparro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Chaparro not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
Outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
4-seam
2
fastball.
down, nobody on.
High
Here
inside.
on opening day. Goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're up 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Ball that's outside.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. This one in the air, right field. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Wood gets under it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. And here is C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
That's outside.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Abrams wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Pulls that one foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
2-1 now. On the ground to third. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Bro, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball. Wood, 23 years old. He made his major league debut in 2024. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. That one ripped, but foul.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Lyle in the box now. Takes strike one.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air out towards right center. Suzuki should have this one. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
High inside.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second.
Sweeper.
2 outs.
Low middle.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. First and second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground, right side, corner. And that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 2.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brad Lord.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Crow Armstrong in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The first baseman, Michael.
Now here is Michael Busch. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Wood under it. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Nico Horner. swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. They're down 3-2.
Leading off for Washington.
And here's the catcher, K-Bert Ruiz. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks
Circle
pretty good,
change.
if he doesn't love
Low
it, he's
inside.
not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat.
Overhand
Kick
curve.
many like that in
Low
that
inside.
location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Robert Hassel
Sweeper.
III getting
Middle
ready to
center.
hit. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it to first.
He's good.
But it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder.
He was
number
racing
3,
down the
Dylan
line and probably didn't
Cruz.
assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Four-seam fastball.
Dylan
Middle
Cruz
inside.
digging in for the Nationals.
Nope.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Circle change. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking
Four-seam
for.
fastball.
You're trying to protect
High inside.
away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with.
Rubber takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
No, he's in there.
Save.
Safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Nationals 3 and the Cubs 2. Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a
off
look at our
for
game
the
summary.
Cubs, the catcher, Cubsfranchise, Kelly.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, that's outside.
And he swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what all right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Miguel Amaya looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. On the ground to the left. Abrams tosses to first, and the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They trail it 3-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 8th. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. New pitcher now, Hunter Harvey.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Slider, middle inside. Four-seam fastball, low inside.
The 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Wood, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Dalen Lyle. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Splitter, low middle.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Ball, that's in.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And
He's in there.
couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Luis Garcia will hit next.
Low inside. Overhand curve. Low outside.
And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Low middle.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. And they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second,
fastball.
2 down.
Middle inside.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Man at second. In the air to left center. And that is that. One for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's now 4-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Washington.
now, new pitcher on the
Number
mound as we
50,
roll into the bottom of the 8th. P.J. Poulin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Popped up. Garcia under it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Out to short. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now it's Alex
Number
Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Bregman.
And that one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. And he gets Bregman. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down by a count of 4-2. We go to the ninth,
fastball.
and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz.
Outside. Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And that is out of play.
Overhand curve. Low outside. Slider. Low inside.
Here's the 0-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Next to hit for the Nats, Robert Hassel III. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one fouled off.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cruz in the box now. No balls in a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 can give their life a real opportunity to grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 down, nobody on, and they'll do it again.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Overhand
2 down,
curve.
nobody on. Here at the top
outside.
of the ninth.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Slider. Low outside.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And the inning is over. Nationals go quietly, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clayton Beeter. A chance at his first save of the year. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Armstrong.
Fought off foul. Beeter going for save number 1 in this spot. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings through that one. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Inside.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. These fans are really excited right now.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Corner at the plate now, and that's strike one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And the home team trying to pull it out. That misses the zone. Ball one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging for the K. Cubbies with only one out left. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Nationals trying to close out a one-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Left field. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
You